addicts, welcome to my channel. And sorry I couldn't put out some fishing videos for the past 2 weeks. It's been dreadful fishing. The struggle was for real this time. But while I was fishing, well, trying to catch anything, I came up with a few good ideas, few tips actually that I can share with you guys. One of them, it came up yesterday when I met up with one of my subscribers. I fished with them actually a few months back, and he wanted to switch from a spinning reel to a bait caster. So I told him to get a cheap one, see how he's gonna like it, and then go from there. So he emailed me. He wanted to meet up and fish for a couple hours. So we met up with him. We fished, we talked about it. He said he absolutely hates it, and that the tip that I gave him to buy a cheap one was really not working out for him. But what happened was I told him to get Abu Garcia, either Black Max or Silver Max, and it's less than 50 bucks, and it's a great combo, which I have one still. This is my Black Max, Silver Max combo that I bought for, I believe it was like $49.99 or $59.99. But I believe I paid $49.99 for it. And especially during Christmas, they had them for $39.99. So I would definitely invest on one of these. It's rare, it's very cheap, and you can cast a mile with these. They're not that bad to use actually. I prefer them over any other reel that I had. My first reel was a Daiwa. Just the reel itself, I bought it for, I believe it was on sale, $69.99. I forgot the model of it, but I used it for 3 months, and it was heavy. I couldn't use, if I went fishing, the most I'll stay was 3 hours. After that, my shoulder was killing me, my wrist. It was just a real heavy reel, and I had it on a ugly stick, I believe. Yeah, it was an ugly stick, and it was just real heavy, and it wouldn't cast. I would always try to power cast, always use a lot of strain. And then I bought the Silver Max. It was right before Christmas. It was on sale. When I saw it was $39.99 for 2. It was 2-day sale. I missed it. I went there, I believe it was on a Wednesday, and they had it for $49.99. So I just bought it, and I'm still using it. Well, actually, it's my wife's now, and she's using it once in a while, but I did use it for a couple of months, and it's a 6.6 medium action. It's a great crankbait rod combo. If you're trying to switch from spinning and you want to try out the caster, I would suggest strongly go with the Abu Garcia Silver Max. It's a great cheap combo, and it works great. And the problem my subscriber had with the cheap one was he went to Walmart, and I believe he bought the Shakespeare combo. He said he spent $40 for it, and he wouldn't cast more than 10 feet. I mean, I tried it with 3/8, ½ ounce, and 3/4. It was just it's not a, if you're doing it, I would say even professionally, if you just want to have some fun, that's not a good start, or it's not gonna be any impressive. But for the same money, he could have gotten Abu Garcia, which they work great. I mean, I have the Silver Max. This is Silver Max. I believe this is the 2nd gen. Yeah, this is Silver Max 2nd gen, which I love it. It is a pretty good one. I still use it once in a while. And if you want to upgrade, my go-to bait caster, it will be this one. This one has 10 ball bearings. I think it was 6.4. I think the gear ratio is 6.4 on this. It's a Revo SX, and this is a pretty light one. I really love it. I put it on a graphite rod. I really like graphite over glass, simply because it doesn't have that much bend on it, and the hook sets are much easier on a graphite rod. And with this setup, I can cast. It's very easy to cast. You don't have to put a lot. You can just send them out there. And the rod I have is Vendetta. I believe this is this is medium heavy. I believe this one is 7 foot. Yeah, medium, 7 foot, medium heavy. And like I said, the reason I like medium and medium heavier simply because of the hook sets. I don't have to back my brakes setting the hook like you do on the glass rods. And pretty nice one if you want to spend. I believe this is less than 200. No. Yeah, this is less than 200. The rod was $79.99, and for the reel, I paid 129 bucks, or it was 129, and I had a coupon from Cabela's. It came up to be like 105 or something like that. But if you want to spend around $200, Abu Garcia can go wrong. And my third one, this is not by any means, it's not a light setup. This is a Revo Beast, and it's a real heavy reel. But as far as casting goes, I can cast a lot lighter lures than my SX or my Silvermax. I can cast lures a lot further with this one, even though the light lures, which the reason I bought this one was because I want to go musky fishing and I want to cast heavy lures. And well, this one casts heavy lures much better than anything I had so far. And what I found out is it also casts my lighter lures a lot further, and I don't even get bird's nest with it that much when I'm using lighter lures. And this is one actually I just picked up a week ago. I'm still trying it out. It's a 7'3" medium heavy. I can cast 1 ounce lures with this rod. But if you want to upgrade for a musky setting, I'll definitely recommend this. A lot of people, when I was shopping for a musky rod and reel, a lot of people recommended to go with Toro. But I mean, the Toro is not bad, or the Ambassador, but you get everything what you have in the Toro or the Ambassador on a compact size. Still heavy, but like I said, you don't have to put a lot of effort to cast, especially with a little bit longer rod. And like I said, you can cast pretty good distances, and I just love this setup. I use it mainly for when I'm using heavy jigs, or when I'm in the river. You get the big nice handles, which I'm gonna upgrade on both of my other rods, the Silvermax and the Vendetta. What else? Yeah, I mean, if you're going, let me summarize this real quick because the video is getting a little bit longer. If you're trying to switch from a spinning to a bait caster, I'll strongly suggest you go with the Silvermax. It's a cheap, It's a cheap, good quality rod and reel combo, and like I said, try it out, see if you're gonna like it. And the reason I like bait casters over spinning, a lot of people say like, oh, you can cast a lot lighter lures with the spinner. Yes, that's true, but you can also cast them with the bait caster. It's just gonna cost you more money. But if you're using just crankbaits and over 3/8 baits like jigs and stuff, I'll definitely go with the bait caster. The reason for being is, when you cast it, and let's say you're using, most people use fluorocarbon or monofilament, and they use 10 to 15 pound line, and you have your drag set up pretty low, so if you catch anything big, so it doesn't snap your line, and then you want to tighten up your drag, you still hold the knobs and then you just go with your finger. See how easy it is to tighten up and loosen up the drag? On a spinning, you actually have to let go of the knob and then try to spin and tighten it. So in that way, I really like bait casters. And well, this one is a right hand retrieve. I prefer left hand retrieves, simply because I can grab the knob. Go this way. I can grab the knob and just go tighten it or loosening it. Oh, this one's too tight. There we go. I can tighten it or loosen it. I usually keep my drags all the way up, simply because I got I think this is a 40 or 45 pound J braid from Daiwa, and anything, I don't think there's big enough fish in Fox River that's gonna snap my line unless I have damaged line. But I pretty much, every trip that I take, I check my line at least for 10 to 12 feet. But sometimes you get it rubbing against rocks and stuff. But thanks for watching the video, and for the next week or so, I have a couple more videos coming up with great tips and tricks. So stay tuned for the next one.